let's go. Let's get to work. Seemed to be some question about last week's video, whether or not this was in fact peak gaming. I would like to clarify that in my opinion, it is indeed peak gaming. So you're welcome. Any questions, inquiring minds and such from last week? If perhaps that I didn't imply specifically enough or often enough, I would like to reinforce the notion that this is indeed peak gaming. You're welcome. Also, now I'm self-conscious about saying that, so I probably won't say it anymore. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I'm playing Automobilista 2. I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming this game from my PC over virtual desktop. I'm using a Logitech G920 racing wheel, clutch brake, gas, and shifter, all in manual mode, and I'm using the BOBOVR A2 headphones for Quest 2. This is the same race as last week, but I've knocked it up to 10 laps. I've given us a rolling start, and I'm hoping to win. If this doesn't work out, then I'll definitely switch to another track for next week. I didn't have time to practice a different track and different car for today. As a matter of fact, I haven't even practiced this track with this car since last week's recording, but things are pretty busy in the family right now, and then we had some weather that I've had to work in a lot. I will not waste your time talking about all that. Welcome back to Racing Wheel Wednesday. Let's get going. Let's see how it goes. Let's have some fun. Okay, I like the rolling start better. I don't really care for that. Here we go. Focus up. Third gear was a mistake. Feels good to be back. Should have warmed up a little bit. This is going to be okay. We've got 10 laps to run them down. This car is so squirrely. Alright, let's go. Let's get to work. Seemed to be some question about last week's video, whether or not this was in fact peak gaming. I would like to clarify that in my opinion, it is indeed peak gaming. So you're welcome. Any questions, inquiring minds and such from last week? If perhaps that I didn't imply specifically enough or often enough, I would like to reinforce the notion that this is indeed peak gaming. You're welcome. Also, now I'm self-conscious about saying that, so I probably won't say it anymore. This is an awesome experience, though. I would love to have a motion rig. There was some talk about that in the comments of the last video. I've researched them some. Who knows, in the future, if I've got that kind of disposable income. I don't think I would want one that completely, rolls, right? Just the tail sliding out and kind of the jostling effect and whatnot would be adequate, I think. I don't believe I'd want the full roll, and I've done some research that seems to indicate that really that doesn't feel like a real car so much as a car with old-style suspension, so... Oh, we're going all the way to 6th gear today. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good today for not warming up. I just overbrake the hell out of the car, so the tires are going to be hot, but... What a great game. Stay in slipstream. Love to get practiced enough across enough tracks with enough cars to be able to go online. That would be amazing. As it is right now, though, like this track, this car, I could probably run okay with some people online. I wouldn't win. But anywhere else I go with any other car, I'm going to crash out in the first lap. Maybe ruin somebody else's race, and I don't want to do that. an amazing game, though. Runs so well, even on my old hardware. The feedback's so good, looks so good. Oh, a little loose there, but I saved it. I thought it was gone there. I thought it was gone. I love a rear-wheel drive car because I'd rather oversteer than understeer. But man, super unforgiving if you get in just a little too hard like that. I really deserved to go off the track and was able to save it, but definitely not good enough to drive against players on this track yet. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. This will go up on Wednesday. Had a little poll about whether or not I should keep doing the Racing Wheel Wednesdays. Shout out to the person that voted that I upload too often and should take a break. I probably agree with you most of all. This is my outlet. This is my vent. Frustrating day. Do some exercising, play some VR. You know what I mean? Make some videos. This is my hobby. This is what I like to do. So it's not work for me. That's why my output's so high. I make videos the way I want to make them. So it's not work. I just enjoy the process. I like to play the games. I like to record the games. I like to edit the games. And I love interacting with people in the comments, so it's the only way I could manage the output I do. And I like to cast a wider net, play a variety of games. Some people like the Radius videos, some people like the kind of random Monday stuff, some people like the racing stuff, and I think most of my subscriber base probably doesn't care for the racing videos as much. It's okay. You know what I mean? If I can attract a broader base, people who want to check out different stuff in VR and see that maybe it offers something for them that they didn't know about, and then they want to try VR, then mission accomplished. Get a little mean with these guys. Oh yeah. That's the way it's done. Up a couple more spots, feels good. I'm not used to driving without cars in front of me to see the braking points better. See if we can run somebody down. I need to get close to another car. I'm pushing the cars behind me further back, so I'm doing okay, but it's definitely getting sloppier without them to see the brake points better. That was a little better. Maybe a little overly cautious, but it was better. Yeah, that was a lot better. 10 laps is a good number. Gives you time to settle in. See if you can actually catch these guys or not, instead of relying on just aggression. That was almost bad. Racing has got to be one of the most perfect games for competition. Like, you get all the emotions, and it's all in your hands. Like, you can have people that drive dirty and stuff like that, but if you're with the right people on the right track, the right cars, it's a balanced game and not just like a chaotic arcade racer. Like, it's such a great sense of competition. And it feels fair. It feels fair in a way a lot of other competitive games don't, in my opinion. You get all those great emotions of competition. And it also feels like it doesn't hurt your feelings as bad when you lose. Like, if you get outdrove, you get outdrove. Like, hats off to the dude that beat you. He deserved it. And you can sharpen those skills and get faster, learn the tracks better. I think I'm getting better with every lap here. Slowly bringing these guys in. These headphones sound so good on this game. Kind of getting used to the lack of mic monitoring. It's my biggest complaint with these headphones, honestly. But I'm getting used to it a little bit. I don't know how many laps are left. I could, like, fairly confidently say I'm not going to win. But I'm also... I'm getting faster, I'm feeling better. I'm really enjoying it, even if I'm not winning. And I am bringing these guys in, and they're running in draft with each other, so hard to be mad at that. Yeah, if they'd fight each other a little more, that'd help me out. There's a lot more speed right here that I could find. I can feel it. Like, I should be coming all the way out to that curtain. Back in the fight. Let's make it that way. Beautiful. Weren't the cleanest takes. Wouldn't have done that to a player, but this is AI, so hell with them. Okay, we're gonna get this guy too, maybe. Feels good, feels good. Yeah. Oh, he's running into me. They're running into me. They pushed me off the track. Okay. I get away from these guys. Payback. One thing I miss about iRacing is the radio guy telling you whether there's a car on your right, car on your left, clear, that sort of thing. That'd be a nice addition to this. Be fun to compare my best lap time against these guys. I feel like I'm in it. Ten laps is a long time when you're slow. Not gonna catch him, but that's okay. What happened? What happened? My car just gave up? Oh, are you kidding me? How do I start this thing? Okay. Pretty sure I blew up the car. Probably was just wringing it out too hard. I do have the random mechanical failures on, so I think I blew the motor. I don't really see anything that tells me that that's what happened, so I don't know what else to say. Anyways, I was really enjoying that racing session, but I'll probably upload this anyway. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame to end on such a sour note. Because I was having a pretty good race. I was getting faster. I was feeling more confident. I was having less situations where I nearly lost the car. So that is really a shame that I managed to blow up the car, I think. But I don't really see how I could even prove that happened. But the thing won't start again, and I don't know. I didn't see any buttons to otherwise start it. So looks like this particular race ends with me blowing up the car instead of winning. So I guess that's not a win. That's not a win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this anyway. I'll go ahead and upload it anyhow, even though I blew up the motor. And maybe next week we'll try out a different track, a different car, or even another racing simulator. So, hate to end it on a sour note, but it is what it is. I managed to blow up the car. I think I blew up the car. If anybody knows exactly what happened, let me know below. Probably I just over-revved the car, but is there anything in the game that would help me know that I had blown the engine or something like that, right? Let me know. Otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I think the racing was pretty good up until it wasn't. And I love this. I love playing racing games every Wednesday, and I especially like this one. Everything feels great. It's such a good experience racing in this game. It's so easy to set up and get going. Really fantastic, top tier VR sim racing, in my opinion. So, yeah, whenever you guys find this video, hopefully it finds you well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.